Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today's video is all about the latest modular. It's the Jazz Club. Here it is, already built. And what I want to do is just quickly compare it to some of the more recent modulars from the last couple of years. I'll show you the build of it and give you some facts and figures about it, what the build's going on, and yeah, let's see how good this really is. Okay, so here we go. It's the same as all the other modulars, as in roof comes off, the different floors come off, everything comes to pieces like it's pretty standard. No stickers in the set, everything's printed. Let's see how it matches up with this is the police station. There we go. And here is the bookstore. So yeah, you can see when you've got them lined up, it's fairly good. Here's my modded out version of the boutique hotel. You see, it stands up pretty well. I know a lot of people have been nagging about the colours of it. I actually like the colours. It's nice and bright yellow. We've got this nice bright blue on the ground floor at the entrance of the Jazz Club. I actually really like it. I think it's a cool modular. I think it comes together really well. It's got loads of great details, loads of decent details on the facade at the front, all around here. I like the way that the Jazz Club sign fits in, just goes above the ticketing office. If you watch the build, you'll see that little neat bit of techniques they use there. These little hanging baskets, obviously they're a bit fragile. A couple of those have come off just now already. So yeah, they clip back on quite easy though, so that's good. But yeah, overall, pretty impressed with it. Favourite part is this little greenhouse where they've got a little garden going on the top. That's an awesome idea. And yeah, overall, pretty good. Inside it, it's got some pretty cool details. The actual stage area. I don't know if it's going to show it very well on this shot. You can see you've got this little stage area here with a drummer and a bass player. One cool feature is this curtains and lights. They lift off nice and easy, so you can rearrange stuff in there. They just clip on with these little connectors here. Nice and easy. Yeah, you can either have it set up as a jazz club, or there's also a magician. So the first floor is the actual jazz club and the pizzeria. Second floor is the manager's office and the tailor shop. That's pretty detailed. Really cool. If you watch the gallery, you'll see some close-up details of that. And the top floor is the dressing room for the star of the show. You can see her in there, the singer. So yeah, I'm really impressed with it. Super awesome. It was a really nice build, some interesting techniques as always. One other thing to note is, difficult to see it, but watch the gallery for a close-up. You've got these stained glass effect windows in here. That's an awesome idea. Really happy they did that. So yeah, remember to give the video a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think of this latest modular, and also give it a thumbs up. Okay, here we go with the build. So it starts off with a big 32 by 32 base plate. It's got some pretty intricate tiling going on there for the ground floor. Looks pretty cool when it all comes together. Don't know if I mentioned earlier, the set was released at the start of January 2023. It's a pretty awesome addition to the modular range. In terms of bags, it's got 22 bags numbered 1 to 15, $1, and no stickers, which is the same with all the modulars. So that's pretty good. You can see it's got some nice details on the inside. You just saw the stage coming together there with some chairs around it. This is the little pizzeria. That's pretty detailed as well. It's got a cool pizza oven. There's a stairwell there in the middle. It's got lots of decoration and stuff on the inside, lights, doorways that function. Everything links up together between the different floors. That's really good to see. can just see different bricks for the different areas, the colours. It's got that nice bright blue ones on the front. We got the dark tan for the jazz club, and a nice bright yellow, or whatever that colour's actually called, for the pizzeria. I like these different colours, as I mentioned earlier. It makes it stand out. Otherwise the modulars would be a little bit bland if they were all done in grey, like you can see coming on there. They just used the grey for accents, which is good. There's verandas over the top of the pizzeria doorway. This is an interesting part. It's the ticket booth. The way that it comes together, you'll see in a minute how it all links together to the front wall. They use that turntable plate, and then it just clips on like that. It's pretty awesome design. Lamppost and a table out the front. There's the first floor finished. Looking good. And now we're on to the second level. Starts off with a load of plates. It's fairly standard, double layer to make it nice and strong. Now this is the main part of this floor is the office space for the manager. There's her desk and her chair. See that balcony there with the cut out in the floor? That's so she can look down at the stage when she's in the club and the band are playing, or the magician is doing their stuff. You'll see those minifigures coming up later. Don't know if I mentioned earlier, so in terms of piece count, there is 2,899 pieces in this set. It's quite a big bunch of bits and pieces there. Now this bit here is the side extension that goes above the pizzeria. It's actually the tailor shop. It's quite a cool detailed sewing machine and a bit of supplies for the guy to do repairs and alterations to costumes and clothes, etc. Pretty good. There's the stairs carrying on up. You can see those stained glass windows in the front. They're pretty good, made up by 1x1 trans bricks. Now one bit I do like about this is those baskets on the front. Although they're a bit unstable, they've fallen off quite a few times, but they are easy to clip into place. This bit here is the coolest part of the thing. It is a greenhouse with veggies growing in it above the tailor shop. You can access that from a doorway coming out of where those stairs are. You can see just to the left of it. It's an awesome little addition, really cool. There's the top of the chimney from the pizza. Okay, level 2's finished. Looking good. I like the colours, it's super bright. Now here is the third floor. Now the third floor is the dressing room for the star of the show, the singer, or whoever else you want to put in there. It's got a cool brick built sofa, that's there. It's got a few decorations in the room. It's got a music stand with printed tile with music on it for her to practice. And again, this does have a set of the stained glass windows. There they go. It's got some nice features to the facade of the building in this. There's a dressing table with a mirror. And it's got those same black windows leading up from this floor that are on the floor below it. Everything ties in nicely. Nice details on the front there. And I like this colour of brick as well. It's got some cool use of parts and some interesting techniques for building. There we go, that's all finished. So yeah, the modulars do tend to have some nice techniques. They always come up with new ones. Good to learn new ways to build, especially if you're into city building or such like, or you can just use those techniques on whatever you're building actually. Now here's the final roof. It's got a nice intricate front to it. The way that that's built up is pretty cool. It's got a trapdoor, and one of the coolest parts is the squirrel's nest, and there it is. Awesome. Okay, there's the finished building. The only thing that is not on that shot is the jazz sign on the front that clips in. That clips in just above that triangular pointing out of the ticket hall. Here's the minifigures that come with the set. So we got the band, we got the singer, we got the manager, we got a cool green coloured bike, which is the pizza delivery guy. We got a magician, she's got some flowers and a rabbit and a brick built copy of the old wooden duck. And we've also got the pizzeria chef, definitely a good range of minifigures. And onto the photo gallery, there's that cool bike. Really awesome. The minifigure looks cool on it. There's a close-up of the drum kit and the bass player on the stage. That's the detachable curtains and spotlights from the stage so you can rearrange them. Close-up of the pizzeria. Interestingly, those quarter pieces of pizza are quite cool. There's the tailor in his shot. There's the outside of the tailors. You can see the signs there. There's a close-up of that super cool brick-built sewing machine. There's that sign I said was missing earlier, the Jazz Club sign. It's pretty big and good. There's a close-up of the stained glass windows. They look really awesome. There's the manager looking down into the stage. There's a gramophone and a phone, normal phone on her desk. There's the singer's couch with her standing by it. Close up of the ticket hall. There's the glass house on the top with the veggies growing in it. There it is, opened up. You can see it's got some quite cool details on the inside as well. There's a close up of that roof with the squirrel's nest. And that's it. There's the finished version. It's super cool. Thanks for watching today. Give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment on what you think. And I appreciate your support. And I'll see you next time. Bye.